everybody, welcome back to this domination on Japanese port. It's your boy, County Check, back again. Gonna be playing a blue water naval today in the U.S.S. Fargo. Hoping to get that 110% RP bonus. Since it's taking me forever to grind for the next ship up. I can't even remember the name of it right now. They just added it like 1 or 2 updates ago. Right in the way of my progress. So now I have to grind it out as well before I can get to the top tier blue water ships. Which I'm pretty sure aren't going to be any fun. I think once you get up to those 14-inch guns and whatnot, then you take a minute to reload. That's gonna be horrible. But if you hit somebody, it actually does something, so that will be nice. This is just a weird match. Despite my best efforts, we seem to get just dominated. I'm getting good hits here, but nobody on our team manages to capture, and I come very close, but it just doesn't work. I love that you can just hit people when they're on the other side of a small mountain. Can't see them at all. I also think for this to be realistic, how it gives you the battle damage assessment in the upper right corner, I don't think it should give it to you if you can't see the enemy ship. That's just me. Every now and again you get one of these naval lobbies that's just weird. I'm pretty sure each team is halfway populated with humans. And from this range, it's near impossible, at least for me, to tell who is a bot and who is not. I mean, I feel like the people in front are usually, you can count that those are real people, and then the bots kind of hang behind. But there's no way to really know for sure. Naval is very mixed bag sometimes. I think if they could figure out how to produce more standardized experience, that would probably bring people to the game mode more. I mean, you never know if you're gonna spawn in and everyone on the enemy team is 1 BR lower than you and you just Godzilla through them, or if you're gonna spawn in and you're 1 battle rating lower and they're gonna Godzilla you. I think maybe that in Naval it should be half a BR instead of a whole BR, that you can go up against. Like they should narrow the window for the variation there, and that would make it less unequal, but Lord only knows how a lobby would ever be created at that level of it. I remember when I first started and I couldn't figure out the gunnery, and I was playing arcade, and it took me 2 months to figure out how to get hits. And once I figured it out, it was awesome. Then about 8 months into a year of playing Naval, since I'm on console, there's no automatic setting for distance control, like range. And then about 8 months in, I found out that you could control the distance correction if you just assign a button to it. So I just removed, I can't even remember what I moved, but I put it on the right thumbstick so that if you press in the thumbstick like the R3 button, then you can raise and lower the distance, which saved me a lot of trouble. I was just doing like Kentucky windage up until that point. Here we go. I gotta back up. Let's go back out in it. And of course, we got nothing. And we're losing the one that we were about to have. So I'm gonna do the everybody's favorite maneuver here and try to fly the scout plane onto sea. When you can get this to happen successfully, nothing feels better than stealing a march on the enemy and capturing one of the points with your little scout plane, especially when you're in this game mode surrounded by behemoths. Just like the scale of your thinking is different when you're in such a large ship. Although it's awkward now because I play Naval on controller and trying to, I don't have my settings set up right because I do pull down or keyboard down is to make the plane go up, and when I reset it to the simplified controls, it sets it to the Warthunder default, which is down is down and up is up, which is so awkward for me. Every game I've ever played where you fly, pulling back on the stick or down makes the plane go up. So I don't know if I should have tried to adjust to that or if I should have kept it, because I usually keep it, you know, the way I like it. But it could be that that causes some control issues for me, I don't know. But whenever I'm trying to run like planes in Naval and I go in to bomb someone, I immediately start flying down because I'm trying to pull back to get altitude, and then I'm like, wait, what? And it just flusters me. Like, I'm so used to keyboard for typing, but when I try to play games, it's just like, oh my gosh, what button do I push? Like, my muscle memory is still just not there. I've taken huge gaps this summer, you know, gaps of 7, 10, 14 days at a time where I don't play. And then when I do get on to play, it's like I can play 1 or 2 matches before I just get fed up. I don't have the time or the energy to play multiple matches, you know, like 8, 9, 10 matches in a day. I just can't pull that, not with my responsibilities, and still have like the mood for it. I still love this game. I just don't know what to do about that part of it. Hey, at least I decapped. You gotta show defiance in the face of defeat, right? Never give up. Never back down. Aye. This is just one of those weird matches that's super short. Like, when I first started Naval, it almost always went time limit, you know, to the half hour or whatever it is. But for a match to be like 11 minutes long is crazy. We just got dominated. And I don't know if maybe there was a bunch of 6.0 ships on the other team, or if they're running Germany and Russia or something. And we got a bunch of U.S. and Britain, which is not as good. To my understanding, it's not. blasé, I guess. I imagine you can hear it in my voice. Looks like we're down into the last minute here, so I'd better give my spiel or no one will recognize me. If you've been here watching with me, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what it's like in your corner of the world, or where are you from, how are you doing. But most importantly, you don't ever let anything get you down. Positivity is the key to success. This is County Check signing off, and we'll see you on the next one.